This is a demonstration of Extra Asset Registration plugin's new feature, linked requests. When you are creating a info.txt file for your custom assets, you can now optionally include a linked requests property. The linked requests property is an array, so you can have more than one, and consists of requests, which are basically the property key, value, and legacy. What this does is when the creature is spawned, it will write each one of these keys to whatever the value is. By default, it uses the new asset data, but you can also set legacy to true, and that will write the old stat messaging. Now, many plugins use stat messaging to be able to trigger their effects, such as the Light plugin, which we're demonstrating here. But other plugins like Ear uses the Aura through stat messaging, icons, states, and many other plugins can be triggered using stat messaging or the newer asset data messaging. So this basically allows, when you spawn a mini, to trigger any one of those plugins and create an effect. So in our demonstration here, we're going to create a light pedestal, which is basically a stone pedestal that is going to trigger a light effect. So we can see that in our link requests here, the key is this key here, which is the key that's used by the Light plugin. You can easily see what keys a plugin is using by clicking on your plugin and using the control period. This turns on stat messaging diagnostic mode, and at the top of the screen, you will see all the messages that are associated with that mini, and that's where you can find out what the key name is for each plugin. The Light plugin takes the name of the light as a parameter, so I've just selected the ball of 10 feet. And because the Light plugin uses stat messaging, we set legacy to true. Okay, so let's see. So I've just loaded an empty Talespire here. I'm going to open my library, and it is currently under creatures under demo. So there's my pedestal. I'm going to bring the pedestal in. While I'm dragging it in, it does not take effect. It takes effect when you actually drop it. So as soon as I drop it, a moment later, and there it is. So you can see we have triggered the Light plugin by spawning a pedestal. This light was not part of this asset. This asset called the Light plugin to create that light. And like I said, linking it to Light is only one possibility. There are many other plugins that could be triggered in this manner using this feature. So I'm excited to see what effects you will trigger with the link requests. And that's about it.